Master easily the 100 civics questions. 61 to 70. U.S. Citizenship Interview 2025. Animated. The familiar classroom now feels almost like a second home for Mark. Each session with Anne has built not only knowledge, but also a quiet confidence. Mark knows the test is getting closer, but instead of fear, he feels motivated. He can see the finish line. Anne sees Mark's growth and knows he's ready for the next challenge.
Mark, we're down to the last third of the 100 questions.
It feels amazing to have come this far. I'm actually excited to show what I know.
That's wonderful to hear. We'll keep going step by step, just like before. Ready for the next 10?
I'm ready.
Question 61. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? A. It gave women the right to vote. B. It freed the slaves. C. It ended the Civil War.
I think the answer is B. It freed the slaves.
Correct. The Emancipation Proclamation was issued by President Abraham Lincoln in 1863 during the Civil War. It declared all slaves in the Confederate States to be free. While it didn't end slavery everywhere instantly, it changed the character of the war and led to the 13th Amendment, which permanently ended slavery in the United States. Question 62. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? A. Only the people who voted for them. B. All people of the state. C. The President.
I think the answer is B. All people of the state.
Exactly. Each U.S. Senator represents everyone in their state, regardless of who voted for them or which party they belong to. This ensures that all residents have equal representation in national decisions. Question 63. What is an amendment? A. A change to the Constitution. B. The Bill of Rights. C. A law passed by Congress.
I think the answer is A. A change to the Constitution.
Right. An amendment is an official change or addition to the Constitution. There are 27 amendments, and each one was proposed and ratified through a special process. Amendments help the Constitution adapt to changing times. Question 64. How old must citizens be to vote for president? A. 16 and older. B. 21 and older. C. 18 and older.
I think the answer is C. 18 and older.
Correct. The 26th Amendment, ratified in 1971, set the voting age for all elections in the U.S. at 18. Before that, it was 21 in most states. The change reflected the belief that if you're old enough to be drafted into the military, you should be able to vote. Question 65. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. A. The Civil War. B. World War II. C. The Revolutionary War.
I think the answer is B. World War II.
Exactly. The U.S. fought several wars in the 1900s, but World War II, 1939 to 1945, was the largest and most significant. Other examples include the Korean War, Vietnam War, and Gulf War. For this question, you only need to name one. Question 66. What is the capital of your state? A. Answers will vary. B. The White House. C. The President's home.
I think the answer is A. Answers will vary.
Right. Each state has its own capital city, such as Sacramento for California, Albany for New York, or Austin for Texas. It's important to know the capital of your own state, as this question is specific to you. Question 67. How many amendments does the Constitution have? A. 10. B. 27. C. 50.
I think the answer is B. 27.
That's correct. The Constitution currently has 27 amendments. The first 10 are the Bill of Rights, and others have addressed important changes like ending slavery, granting women the right to vote, and lowering the voting age to 18. Question 68. What is the supreme law of the land? A. The Declaration of Independence. B. The Constitution. C. The Emancipation Proclamation.
I think the answer is B. The Constitution.
Exactly. The U.S. Constitution is the highest law in the country. All other laws, whether federal, state, or local, must follow the Constitution. If any law disagrees with it, the courts can declare that law invalid. Question 69. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? A. Because there are 13 states now. B. Because there were 13 original colonies. C. Because there are 13 amendments.
I think the answer is B. Because there were 13 original colonies.
Correct. The 13 stripes on the U.S. flag represent the 13 original colonies that declared independence from Britain in 1776. It's a reminder of the nation's origins and the fight for independence. Question 70. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? A. To vote in every election. B. To be loyal to the United States. C. To run for office.
I think the answer is B. To be loyal to the United States.
Exactly. During the citizenship ceremony, new citizens promise to be loyal to the U.S. That includes obeying the laws, defending the country if necessary, and giving up loyalty to any other country. It's a big commitment and an important part of becoming a U.S. citizen. You did fantastic, Mark. Only 30 questions left. Can you believe it?
Honestly, I never thought I could get this far. At the beginning, all the history and details felt overwhelming.
That's so common, but look at what you've accomplished. Remember that every answer you gave was one step forward. When we started, you were nervous and unsure. Now you're not just remembering facts, you're understanding why they matter. This is a huge achievement, and you should feel very proud.
Thank you. I still feel a little nervous thinking about the real interview.
That's normal. Even people born here get nervous about interviews, but here's what I want you to remember. If you're nervous during the test, pause and take a deep breath. You can always ask the officer to repeat a question. Visualize yourself sitting in that room, confident and calm, just like you are with me now. And if you make a mistake, don't let it stop you. Most officers just want to see your effort and honesty, not perfection.
I like that. Sometimes just thinking about why I want to be a citizen helps me keep going.
Exactly. Remember your reasons, your family, your future, the pride of finishing what you started. You're not just studying for a test. You're building a new chapter in your life.
Thank you, Anne. I feel like I'm not alone in this.
You're not. You have your family, your friends, and you have me. And soon you'll join a community of millions of new Americans who took this journey just like you. You inspire me, Mark. You're strong, persistent, and ready for what comes next. Let's keep going all the way to the finish line.
I'm ready. Let's do it.